My name is Ricky Aiken. I'm the founder and executive director of Inner City Innovators, a 501c3 nonprofit corporation committed to eradicating youth delinquency and gun violence in the inner city of West Palm Beach first, then beyond.
My name is Billy Nothig. I'm the owner of Crazy Train CrossFit, and I'm born and raised in West Palm Beach, Florida.
My name is Yasmin Maitre, and I'm from Boca Raton, Florida, and I am a singer-songwriter.
Hey guys, my name is Queen Katera. I am a model and entrepreneur, and I'm from West Palm, Lake Worth, and my parents are Haitian, so proud Haitian over here.
My name is Chelsea Vasquez. I'm from New York, and I'm a photographer and an aspiring esthetician. I'm studying, girl, so.
I feel like my top New Year resolution is just to get better at what I've been doing. You know, I'm a hope dealer. That's a brand that I push. I want the young men in my community to be hope dealers instead of dope dealers. So I want to do whatever it takes to further refine my development, to be the role model and example that young people growing up in distressed communities need.
People see themselves change from the outside in. I know that's kind of backwards, but because they see themselves physically changing, then it does something internally that they feel confident, they feel empowered, that they can do things that they weren't able to do a couple minutes ago, a couple days ago, a couple years ago.
To be patient with myself, I'm my biggest critic. I try to be good at anything I can put my hands on, but I know that sometimes you just have to accept where you are at this point and how you can improve and not beat yourself up over it.
I'm not huge on resolutions, so I kind of started it towards the end of the year, but my resolution was to take more risks and make less excuses. And also just kind of find more who I am, discovering myself, so that I'd be willing to take those risks and follow my instincts.
Top resolution for the new year, definitely time management. Yeah, I am really bad on time and getting disciplined. So yeah, with my work, with myself, with my day. So yeah.
I know. She said, see this, I know. She said, see this, I know. She said, see this, I know. She said, see this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Top Locales. I'm Nay.
This is Choice.
And we're here today with Dr. Leonard Hughes and his assistant, Ender. And he's going to take us through what it's like to own a reptile sanctuary.
Yeah, she's so out of my league. She's so out of my, she's so out of my league. She's so out of my league.
You see him so far?
This is George.
He'll never completely form a shell, but you can see he's forming some bone. Okay? And that's pretty hard right now. Oh, George, let this
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, George. Appreciate that.
Oh. Yeah, that's George's.
Oh, man.
Same me, just trying to become better. I know a lot of people, they try to do the new year, new me, but I'm pretty content with who I am. And I want to just dive deeper into discovering more about myself. I feel like each year I'm on this earth, I'm finding out more and more about myself. And I'm pretty sure that journey never ends. So I don't want to keep scratching the whiteboard clean and starting over every year. I just want to dive deeper into the person that I've managed to become.
I wouldn't say that that I'm changing myself. I mean, I'm always seeing myself evolve as far as maturity goes and things of my liking. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm hoping to be a new person, because I think I'm pretty happy where I'm at, who I am, and I really wouldn't want to change my mission.
New year, but better me. New year, but better me, improving, doing my best to be who I am, but the best version.
New year with a twist. So a little new me, a little old.
Yeah, new year, better me, the best me. Not necessarily new, but just a more refined, better me.
Oh yeah, bad boy.
what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. Smoking hella joints in the lobby, walk in the room.
So I love to journal. That is probably the #1 thing that helps me to go back and reflect on what I was thinking the day that I wrote those resolutions or goals or whatever.
I would say to set the tone for the new year, I'm writing my plan down and I'm making sure I'm executing it every single day and not losing focus.
Okay, something that I already do is I love to go to the beach at night. So that's definitely something I have to do to kind of get my mind right. But I also go out to the store and get a very detailed planner. So I have a planner that's for the month and also goes into details for the week. So I love to kind of be more specific with my goals.
I actually just came with a new tradition for myself, which encompasses just nothing but peace. Like, I want to come into my new year in peace. So this year, I went to the beach at night and I smoked a J on the beach. Yeah, I smoked my last J.
He's a nice boy. You
I'll
wanna
take
hold
it,
him?
Marcus. Pull your camera out.
Pull my camera. Watch out, Marcus is gonna get in your mouth.
You got it?
No, I got it.
I'm waiting for this boy to wrap around.
Yeah, get him first.
You can see how much bigger Naranda is.
Yeah. Oh, she bit?
Yep, yes sir.
Oh.
Well, that's not a bad bite. She was just telling me, hey.
Back up a little bit.
I hold myself accountable every time I'm walking through my community and I'm confronted with people that I knew and I grew up with, that their lives are hard. You know, I live in the community I grew up in. I'm dedicated to living here. I give my life for my community. So being in a place that you grew up in, you know, you see the dysfunctions, you see the brokenness, and if that doesn't keep you honest, if that doesn't keep you striving, if that doesn't keep you striving to bring hope to such a hopeless situation, no other person can. Nobody else can keep you accountable if the situation I'm confronted with on a daily basis doesn't. So I feel like the people in my community keep me accountable.
Is there anybody who keeps you accountable for your own resolutions?
Yeah, I got a couple friends. My cousin Terrion, co-founder of Inner City Innovators, he's pretty hard on me. I got a friend that's a pastor. He tries to keep me on, keep my moral equilibrium straight. And I got quite a few people, my brothers especially. My brothers, they're my biggest critics and my biggest motivation. So I got quite a few people, a few brothers in my life that keep me on the straight and narrow. And I'm thankful for every last one of them.
I'm a loner, so I really like to hold myself accountable. I mean, I'm hard on myself, not to the point where, like, you know, I'm putting myself down, but I mean, I'm very, all my goals, I like to make sure I achieve them, because I don't like to talk about something and then just throw that on the shelf or something or whatever. I really strive to do what I say, and to me that's very important.
Making myself accountable would have to be making sure I stick to the plan and not deviate. I write everything down. I have alarms. I have a notepad on my phone where I just write all of my goals, what I have to do, and just sticking by it as much as I can possible.
So I'm checking my planner on a weekly basis so I can see for the month how am I close to my goals for January, for example. And plus, it's always good to have a friend. My sister is definitely my accountability partner. So I definitely confide in her, and she kind of helps me stay on point.
Certainly waking up early for the day. Like, I feel like if I wake up at 11, my day is pretty much over, and I'm just like, I'll do it tomorrow, or I just throw all my plans out the window. So I try to hold myself accountable. Also, I utilize my phone a lot, like to the max. And I don't just use it for Instagram now. Like I've set my alarm for certain tasks. Like it's so real. There are certain days where I'm like, yo, like I'm getting ready. My time to get ready is extending into my day. Like I need to be a little faster.
Bitch, I want it all. 24 and calls. Where you rapping, throw it up. We don't even talk. All them hustlers popping tags. Nigga, fuck a cost. And a booty eating up the itty bitty draws. See, I do not talk that gunplay, but I know some zones that don't play. If they run up on your ass, I bet they make your body crumble. Fuck them hoes, never love them dope. That 45 the same colors my J's dope.
If I could change anything about my approach to my resolutions based on what I learned last year, I'd be more graceful with myself. You know, I feel like a lot of times as human beings, we could be hard on ourselves for not living up to not only our expectations, but the expectations of those around us. So I feel like, you know, if I happen to fall off the horse, you know, it's no big deal. Dust myself off, get back up. One of my favorite scriptures is a righteous man falls a certain amount of times, but he gets up more times than he fell down. And that's my approach to life. You know, I've never been afraid to fail. I would say I'm a walking failure, and failing so often made me fearless about what it means to fail. So I try to bring that approach into my resolutions. You know, you fall off the horse, get back up, get back on. You're gonna fall down again. But the more times you fall off, the more experience you get with riding and the better you become at it.
A little more confidence, a little more confidence. I'm sure a lot of people are always gonna say, you know, that they don't feel that there's much they can change, but I think that that comes from not being vulnerable, and that was part of my learning process, to learn to become vulnerable. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't show that you're weak, it actually shows that you're strong, that you can see where your faults are. We all have faults. We're not perfect. We're not made to be perfect. So yeah, learn to be a little more confident, and that's what last year was, because I was gaining my confidence, lost it, but then had to quickly realize that I am confident in what I do. I'm good at what I do, and I'd say confident.
My approach last year, I believe I think I should have just trusted my gut a little bit more and focused a little bit more on what I needed to get done and what made me happy, and just listen to my gut more, basically, and just pray about it. Pray about it, consult with the Lord. That's all I can say.
Following my instincts and just going for it. Just going for it and being confident in who I am. And that's why this year I'm so focused on embracing who I am, because I just want to be confident and just, hello, this is me.
Oh. Damn. What I think I should change my approach? Definitely just being just more focused and like stop being hesitant. There was a lot of hesitation in 2018. Like, oh, maybe I should wait, maybe I should do this. Like, sometimes you just gotta jump and go for it. And towards the end of 2018, that's what I was really doing. And in like 3 months, the end of the year, the last 3 months, I feel like so much has happened. So I definitely have to say, did I answer your question?